Hello, Shahar here at the FMI Buzz Center. I have two special guests, so if you could do me a favor, go ahead and tell me your name and title.
I'm Lloyd. I'm a supermarket specialist.
Ryan Numainville, principal with Retail Feedback Group.
Okay, so Harold, I heard there was this awesome study that you did. Tell us a little bit about that and the research that you conducted for FMI.
Well, this morning we presented the results of the first ever Department Manager Attitude Survey. And it dawned on me a few years ago that great retailers survey their customers. Great retailers survey their employees, but almost nobody surveys their store management. And 2 years ago, FMI asked us to do a store manager attitude survey, and the results were quite revealing. Good news and some bad news. We challenged the audience to go to work on the bad news. So we wanted to follow it up with the department manager survey this year, and we did. And I'm very, very proud. 63 companies, 1,700 surveys completed, and the results were incredible. And Brian's company did an amazing job tabulating all this data into a 70-page report that we shared this morning with the audience.
Now, Brian, obviously a lot of people that you were working with, what were some of the findings that you found and perhaps some of the opportunities that you found?
Well, there's really a tremendous amount of findings. There's departments that need to have some work done, like the meat department. The managers in that department feel undervalued, and so they need to find ways to enhance their experience. And Harold, wouldn't you say there were other departments like that?
Yeah, the bakery department stood out as well, that they felt unappreciated or underappreciated. Another great finding was the hours to train. I have found that great companies invest at least 40 hours in orientation of a new employee. Good companies are 20 hours, and the average is 8. 8 hours to take someone off the street and put them in a produce department is ridiculous. And the survey showed that they don't have the hours to train their people. And we're always talking about turnover. Why such turnover? And everybody blames the pay. And that's not necessarily the case. If you don't train me right and I feel awkward, feel stupid, feel out of place in this, I leave after the second or third day. And it wasn't about the money. You just didn't give me a chance to succeed. So they were screaming for more hours to train their new people. And they also asked for more opportunities to learn for them. They don't want to be stagnant. They don't want to die in the produce department. They want to grow. And FMI offers a lot of opportunities to grow with the Retail Management Certificate Program and share groups that they have. So here are chances to grow that some retailers don't know exist and that their managers are yearning for.
Now, based on your experience and, of course, the study, where would you challenge retailers to innovate when it comes to supporting their management?
Well, first off, I'd have a requirement that there are 20 hours for new hires that are minimum of 20 hours before they are left alone on the floor. Okay, and then for my department managers, what 6, 8 criteria do they have to achieve before they can be considered a store manager candidate? So let's create like in college, you have to take this class and that course in 2 years and 4 years and this before you can get your diploma. There's nothing like that in most companies in around the United States today. They're the last one standing, as I jokingly said this morning. Who's been offered the department manager role? Well, she hasn't been offered. Let's see if Betty wants it. And if Betty doesn't want it, we'll go ask Angela and hope that she wants it. And that's not the way it should be. So innovation in the training of our people is what's, I think, it's needed. Set the standard and create affordable ways to get our people up to speed. The word around the industry today is they want authenticity. Customers want authentic. And authentic requires knowledge. To talk about something educationally or knowledgeably, you have to be trained properly. And so investing in our people will give us that authenticity that the consumer today, especially the millennial, is yearning for.
And Brian, anything to add based on your experience in the study?
Absolutely. That respect is also another issue that we found, is that store department managers don't often feel that their position is respected by their organization. So I think there's a lot of opportunity to really help create a better understanding that these are valued and important associates, and we should really make sure we recognize that.